Oh boy, what a crazy morning. But isn't this what we do crypto? So you wake up one day and you see the crypto that you like completely exploded. What is going on? And welcome back, Terra Luna Classic holders. Wow, another good day for this community, for the LUNC community, because now we got another nice pump of 20% from yesterday. And you will remember the bull pennant trading pattern, bullish pattern that we were talking about now has completely, left off, which is pretty good. Right now, the entire community is celebrating more good news, looking at 400 plus billion stakes. That's about 6% or close to 6%. Also, burning news right now for the entire community, about to be burned on September 1st, 400 million LUNC at the price from Lunatics token, the community always supporting Terra Luna Classic, at the price right now of 3015, that is $60,000. And guess what? It is pretty remarkable because when you take a look at the burner right now, in my opinion, it has halted. What do I mean? There's not many burns right now going to that place, and the reason why is obvious, because you want to keep your tokens, you want to keep your LUNC, and instead of burning, stake them. That is so retail, and that is amazing. That's okay, completely fine. But the fact that Lunatics and the entire organization behind them trying to support Terra Luna, and on top of that, letting Lunatics token rise again, I mean, that's pretty cool. And I think that helps a lot of the community members trying to make some money. That's pretty much what it is. At the end of the day, we want to make some money. So by the end of this video, let's go ahead and start chatting about the price, what's to come, and how this is going to affect your portfolio. Go ahead and smash your like button. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. It's super early here in Texas. We wake up, we see this, and I'm like, classic. And if I go right now to Twitter, you're gonna see Lunatics trending and LUNC trending side by side, and of course we got the news that we want to know and see exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you one thing, my friends. Just get ready to also make some money. How do you make some money? By cashing out. There's no other way. I like the way I portray things here on my channel, because you can tell that we've had three nice run-ups, three nice pumps in the last, what do you call it, week plus or so. Three, my friends, and after 9 so it's been a while, right? Since, I mean, we haven't had a major crash correction, you want to call it, for LUNC. Doesn't mean that it cannot happen. Remember that, because if we come back and we start looking at the macro view, you're seeing some of those corrections. We haven't seen many corrections yet. It's been just consolidation and then pumps. That's good. Just letting you know it might come. So just prepare if that's on your strategy, right? One of the things that I've been saying in the channel when it comes to Terra Luna Classic, guys, is that we're going to break the all-time high. I've been repeating that over and over. But the all-time high, I mean, is my Fibonacci retracement all-time high, which is going to be 3016. Right now we're at 3014 or 15. I think it's coming. There's no way we're not going to be breaking it, and it's probably happening by the end of this week, right? Things can change. It can just plateau here and come back. I mean, there's really many different things, because we don't know the future, but because of the community right now is extremely hyped, it helps a lot with the volume, right? But guess what? Lunatics is not the only one who's doing really well. Bone from Shiba Inu ecosystem has exploded too. Then we see Shiba Inu not, then we see Bitcoin not, then we see CRO not. So I always like to see what the crypto market is doing, because if you only narrow yourself with Lunatics and see, oh, Lunatics is exploding, it means that it will continue, because for some reason I think everything is pumping. No. We need to see what in the world is happening, and what's happening with Lunatics is something that happens very frequent. A lot of people are looking at it because we're in a bear market. Not many people are making money holding Bitcoin or other major altcoins. And when somebody is looking at an altcoin that is pumping, definitely you want to buy in and just see what happens. That is what happens. That's what's happening a lot with retail investors at this time. So what am I telling you? Whales at any point can just get their liquidity and make the price go down. There's a video just posted by Matthew Perry, and he said something on the thumbnail about whales, So I'm like, I understand what he's saying in a little bit. The point of this is retail money is getting started. I'm pretty sure that's the way it is because I've been in this game for a while. Just know, don't get burned. So in my opinion, always try to come in when there's a big retracement. Like you take a look at this coming when it's down and pushing down hard, so you have a better expectation of growth and profit. That, my friend, right there, what I've just explained to you, it's gonna save you a lot of headaches just from me just telling my experience. Now, right here, everybody, we're building another support. We're building another type of resistant level. It's gonna be cool to see when it's gonna break. So once again, about $60,000 to be burned. So let's go ahead and take a look at that one, guys. This was posted 8 hours ago. Thursday 1st, September 2022. So in a couple hours and a couple days from now, Lunatics are going to have an absolutely crazy ride because they're going to be burning 4 burns of 100 million Terra Luna Classic. That's good. $60,000 to be done. Oh, baby. That's pretty good. This will take Lunatics over 2 billion burn. And if we would take a look at the burner, it's 3 billion. So more than half of this total, it's burned by Lunatics token. It's remarkable because, like I've said, it's a lot of money that not many retail investors are willing to burn just because they like the project. You have to understand that. When it comes to the staking of LUNC, it's doing really well. Over 400 billion staked. That means that people are here for the long haul. That's good. And they're selecting any of these ones. One of the things that stood out to me is what LUNC DAO said about 0% commission, basically saying they're not for in the community, basically, because you at the end of the day need the commission to sustain yourself and have a more sustainable growth at the end of the day. So take it or leave it. I think, in my opinion, basically using LUNC, that will be a very good option for me, but it's up to you guys. The point of the story, this is very new. Things can change. Just make sure you're putting your money in the safest place possible. Always, I believe the top 5 or top 3 will be a great choice just because we want everyone's money to be staked and locked for the long term. Knowing that right now the fear of Bitcoin and the crypto market, it is what it is. It's 27. It's not looking that sexy. Thankfully, we're approaching once again the 1 trillion. If I show you CoinGecko, that could be 1 trillion already. They do have a difference, but this is what it is. It's coming up. For some reason, Bitcoin plateau or bottom once again at $19,500. Now it's back up $20,300. So $800 growth in the last couple of days. That's really good. Ethereum went down to 450 something. Now it's back at 1,500. So I think that's really positive for everyone. And like I tell you, here it is, everybody. When it stopped right about here, 19,500. If this is the comeback or the beginning of another bull trap or another cycle, well, you're catching it at the bottom. Don't let that go. You're going to make a lot of money if you know how to trade it well. But here's the deal, guys, with Lunatics token. It's doing very well. I'm pretty happy. I know it can continue running all the way up. But I think, of course, we need just one corrections to see how all the liquidity come out and pretty much whales make profit. And after that, I think there's going to be another runner-up because this community is getting really wild. Thank you very much for watching, guys. So far, very good news for LUNC. Can't believe it. More pump, 20+% plus another 40 in the week. Man, I'm jealous. I want other altcoins to do the same. Gotta wait for that bull season. But right now, if you find these cryptos that you can have some profits, take it or leave it. Have a good one, guys. Peace.